Hey everybody, it's Collector Dude. I'm back with a haul. If you saw my latest one, I went to Ollies. One of my friends told me, and I've seen videos before, BJ Kicks is one of the latest ones I saw. So I said, you know what, let me go check it out. But there's a lot of people. I don't want to forget the names, but as soon as I saw BJ Kicks, and I saw some before that, I can't remember the names, but then the people afterwards, after that, everything's like linked. Like when I type in, certain keywords, and that'll link you with other things. Ollie's was linked with a lot of different people, and so there's a lot of these stores around. I didn't realize it, but people are driving all these stores. Now I'm not sure. I think I got more than one here in Columbus, so I got to check this one out again and go to some other ones. But I got a pretty good amount of books. I'm like, wow. I didn't open them up yet, so I'm gonna open them up live on here. But I'm gonna show you the books I got from Half Price Books and from my local comic book stores. So I got some more signed stuff. James, you're gonna be looking like, where do you keep getting these books? Like I said, some reason in this past couple of months, people have been putting them out. They've been selling them or something. So and the multiples that I have are going into that box of books that I'm giving away in the back of my car. I've been like, yo man, I got some comics. Come over here. I got some comics for you. Your little game. But I had a whole stack of books. Where did I put them? But I got a whole stack of books. I forgot where I put them. But I went through and found a lot of doubles of Hulk and Thanos, the series and everything. And I'm trying to go through and find doubles of stuff that I have that I don't want, and stuff that I want to give away, and maybe some magazines and stuff that I have. Like some of these books here, like this here, all those Alex Ross big books, Wonder Woman and Superman, some of the bigger tabloid ones. I'm gonna have some of those in there. Like I said, it's just to keep them in the car. But I got to make sure I have them in something they don't get damaged and everything. Some of the other books that I have are cool too that I'll give away. One of the ones I want to give away soon is the Stan Lee Universe book that has the voices, and I still have to go through the whole thing and everything because that really didn't get a lot of likes and everything. I don't know if people like it or not and stuff like that. And I don't make it perfectly. I stutter or I mess up the words sometimes, but I love it when he talks and everything. It's just so cool. Like I said, I would love to see a Jack Kirby one. And you can go online and see some of the things he said about some of the characters he's worked on. You can go on YouTube. Jim Starlin. I love to see all these different guys. Steve Ditko, if he ever did any interviews or something like that. Just to make a book like that and have him do stuff. Like I got one over here with Brian Bolin on it. Alan Moore. He does some interviews, but he's kind of like, he doesn't really want to do a lot of different things like that. But it would be cool to see books like this and you see the creators talking about them and stuff. I'd like to see one of Todd McFarlane. That would be cool. Or Jim Lee, when he created his universe and stuff like that. Just all these things. But let's get to the books so you can see what I got. I've already gone like 3 minutes. So here we go. One of the first signed books I got was Aquaman number 5. Right here. And his name's Howard Shum. So that's cool how he signs his name. So I got one of these. So I can't give away this one. I'll put that there. But I got 2 of these. This is Aquaman number 7. And this is another one by Howard Shum. He signed it down there. So I got 2 of them. These are like $4 a piece. So I got 2 of them. So I'm going to give away one of those. And I'll put, like I said, I'll put it in the box to give away. And if, like I said, if it stays in there for a while or something like that, I may have a contest again and give away. It'll be like my signed book giveaway. This is cool. This is a cool story. I like to go through this on a flip through. Dark Multiverse. Batman Nightfall. Got one of these. That's cool. Then I saw this. I've been collecting any number 1s that I can get for a reasonable price. This was $5. Captain Marvel number 1. And this is going to go, I got a couple of these, so this is going to go in the box to give away. This one's another signed one. This is Gene Ha, I think. The Adventures of Cyclops and Phoenix, number 4. See, he signed it there. I think that's Gene Ha. Yeah, because he has Ha on it. You know, Howard or Adam Hughes signs his name. His is Ha. So, aha! So if they work on a book together, imagine that one. Aha. Yeah. Okay. I'll let's keep going. Decorum number 1. I wondered about this. Hickman's writing it. Huddleston's doing the artwork. I saw number 2 there, but I said, let me get number 1. It's a pretty thick book from Image Comics. So, kind of thick. So we'll see what this one's about. That looked pretty cool. So, this one I went back and got because I grabbed all the Daredevils. And I messed up again. Remember when I said I put stuff on my cart and I waited a little bit too long? It was like 4 or 5 issues of number 1 in there for like $13, and one was $8, I think it was, like, if I remember correctly. All of them are gone. I had it in my cart when I went back to buy, and issue number 5 was in there too. I hadn't seen it. It was very fine condition, like for about $5, and I put it in my cart as long too, along with issue 14 and issue 15. Gone. So issue 14 and 15 were still in there. I bought them today, along with a bunch of other books and everything. I'm gonna use some stuff for giveaways and some stuff for myself. But I was like, you gotta be kidding me. As soon as you see it, put it in your cart, buy it. So I'm not sure if people are watching my channel and going, hey, go to mycomicshop.com and buy those books that Collector Dude's talking about. But I don't know if I have that much influence, but you never know. Because anybody can go on there and you can buy it. But I went there, they were gone. And then yesterday I went into Laughing Ogre, and I went straight back to the books because I knew what I wanted. And I've got this one. This is Daredevil, the annual number 1. One more day, one more D-Day. But that was cool. But I went back there, and I thought about it after I got back there. A kid was standing next to me going through them, the West Coast Avengers. And I think he got the book. It was the West Coast Avengers 44-45 with the Vision on the front, all white. I still have to finish WandaVision. But I didn't realize it until after earlier that day, and I went in there, and I think he got it, though, because he was flipping through them real quick, and he had a book set in there, and I said, oh, excuse me. He goes, oh, you're right. And then he moved some stuff over, and he was flipping through. But I'm not sure if he got it or not, because I wasn't paying attention to him. But I noticed it afterwards. I said, wait a minute. I bet you he was looking for the West Coast Avengers. And I don't know if he got it or not, because I looked at it. All of them are there, but that issue. I was like, it got popular so fast. And I saw somebody on Facebook say, dollar bins all this time. And all of a sudden, boom, now it's worth a lot of money. And then I saw another one where he's wearing the green cape and the yellow body with the red diamond on his chest. Is that going to go up? I didn't get it. I should have, because what if they just go through all those different suits to make all those back issues worth something? If he goes to that green cape thing with the yellow body and the red triangle on his chest, or red diamond on his chest, check that one out. And I forgot what issue it was. It was an event. It was just regular Avengers, but I need to look that up and everything. But I was like, maybe this could go up, because I was wondering. I was looking to see when he changed costumes, because I flipped through all the other issues, and it was white. And a lot of them around the same time, because he was in West Coast Avengers and the Avengers. And then I looked and saw, I said, wait a minute, okay, I remember when he changed and had that yellow suit with the red diamond and the green cape, but I don't know exactly when he did that. So if he does that, can you imagine it? And just switches over, and then that comes popular or worth money too. It's cool though. It's cool because you're like excited, because it's like everybody's speculating on what's going to happen. So this was cool. This is Darth Vader number 2. I found this one. I found some second and third printings before at Half Price Books, but I thought this was cool. And that was only like $1.99. And I think that'll go on. I got multiples of that. That'll go in the box to give away. And I went back to Laughing Ogre again, and they didn't have these out last week, but he's got more comic books. That's why I said I keep checking to see what he's putting out, because I didn't want to get second printings. Darth Vader 7, 8, and 9. I got Darth Vader 7. And I've said it before, all of his stories are very interesting to read. So if you want to get a good read, and you like tragic, powerful heroes or something like that, or villains, here's number 9, or number 8. Here's number 9. But I wanted to make sure I got first printings of them. And I said, I'll wait. And I'll probably find them in Half Price Books. But when I saw them there, I said, buy them now, because I want to read that story. And then these are all Elektra by Mike Diodato. And I went through, I got a big long box there of Mike Diodato artwork. I looked through the Hulks, I looked through the Daredevils, I looked through the Elektras, the Avengers, and all of the new Avengers that he worked on, and Thunderbolts, and I looked through all of them and see which ones I was missing. I made a big long list and everything, and then I have to go through my collector app and put them in. So, because I don't like to carry the paper around, because a lot of people do that. One guy, I went there and I said, yeah, I'm using the collector app. He goes, oh, I'm not that technology savvy. So he said, this is what I got. He pulls out this folder and he has all of his paperwork's in there. And then one guy, he had it all folded up, and he opened it up. He's reading and flipping through to see what books he's missing. So, but this is number 7. Love the artwork. I got to do flip throughs of these. There's so many different videos I want to do, and it's like trying to get to them. Here's number 8 or number 6. Yeah, I think I got it backwards. Here's number 6, yeah. That's number 6. Here's number 16. And here's number 18. Pretty artwork. That's his early stuff, but the artwork is very nice. And I'll show you some artwork real quick in this one. This is number 18. But just like they're showing you like stuff that's gone on before. There's the first splash page there. But just really nice art. Here's some more art, and here inside art. Well, there was one face that I saw that was really pretty, and I was like, let me look at this again. This one here. This is a really pretty face right there. I mean, the man's good. He's good. And just when you see his artwork now compared to what it is here, just the detail is there. He doesn't skimp on the background or anything, but the detail is different. The way he draws now, it almost looks like a photorealistic drawing, and the coloring has a lot to do with it as well. But it's not Alex Ross realistic, but it's kind of like if you see some of the early Frank Miller artwork on some of his Daredevil, you look at some of that artwork. Frank Miller was good too at some of that realistic looking stuff, but Diodato, he's good. So that's why I said I'm trying to go back and get a lot of his early stuff, and I like it. And he did some stuff with Wonder Woman, and Glory, and everything, different characters from Image. So I'm trying to look at all of it, and as soon as I see it, I see a Diodato credit, boom, I grab it, I grab it out. I get a lot of them when they're $1, $2 a piece. But I just went online and bought a few of them that were like maybe $2, $3, $4. So I just want to complete a collection. I didn't want to wait anymore. I'll get them, put them in my collection, and read them all, and then hopefully move them out and sell them or something or give them away. Well, here's another one. Here's a GI Spy. This is, I'm not sure, Matt Haley, I guess, because it looks like an M here. But that was a cool cover there. So I grabbed that one. There's no COAs on there, certificates of authenticity, but I was like, it's a signature on there. They said it's signed, so I get it, because I don't mind like having that. Who's going to fake it anyway? Now, if it's something like a Jim Lee and you don't have a signature or a COA on it, like I found one of those early comic books that he worked on, and I forgot that it wasn't Valiant, or it might have been a Malibu comic book, and Armorines. I think it was Armorines number 0, and he did the artwork on the cover, I think, and I mentioned it either on Facebook or YouTube, and I was going to go get it, and I mentioned it, and it was gone. It was on there for a while, too, because I was just looking through different stuff. I said, I want to see, because Robert Kirkman, he's got some signed stuff on there. It's not very expensive. If you go to mycomicshop.com, if you punch up different books and see different stuff that he wrote and everything, because I didn't know some of the books he wrote for Marvel. And I'm not sure if he worked for DC, but I know he did some stuff for Marvel, and you can go and look, and he signed some of those books, and they got them on there, and they're not very expensive. But I said something about Jim Lee, and I think it was like a $7 book with Jim Lee's signature on it, and it might have been on it for a little bit longer, and it was gone. I was like, ah! So I don't know if it was me, or it's like, Gary, keep your mouth shut. Don't say nothing. As soon as you see it, buy it, and then be like, hey, look what I got. And if you want to give it away, do it that way. Don't mention it and go, okay, now I'm going to go buy it. It's just like somebody when they want to give a code away, or they have a free code and they show it to you, and then they don't use it, and then they go back to try to use it. You're like, wait a minute, the code's used already. How in the world? I should have used it before I showed it on my page or my channel. So, I don't know. It didn't matter. It was cool to be able to get it, but I don't... maybe it might have been gone before I said something about it, but I waited too long because I saw it on there, and I think it might have been something. This was a few years ago, and I think I put it in my cart, but I waited too long. Somebody else saw it and it was gone. So here's some Mark Waid stuff. This is Impulse number 14. He signed it there, and then it's got some of these cards, I guess, where they met or something. But this, I got 2 of these, so here's 2 of them. So one of them's going to go for a giveaway in that box. Here's number 15 he signed. Right there. And then it's got this little card on the back. Then this one, I thought this one might be worth something because it was a very cool cover. I like Bob Layton's artwork and just the zipper-tone effect on the back. Iron Man number 241. I like that Mandarin hand. And hopefully they come up with something where a very serious Mandarin is done in the comic book or in the movies. Then this is an older one, Little Dot, number 143. This was $4. They're not going for a lot, but I thought it was kind of cool just to have an older book, and somebody signed it at the top there. That must belong to Leslie. But I thought that was cute, so I grabbed it. Everything. And then this one's Rose and Thorn. I saw the whole set of this, but I didn't pick it up at one of the half-price books, and it didn't say it was worth anything, but I said, you know what, you should get them just because they're Adam Hughes artwork on the cover. But I just got this one because I saw it. I said I better grab it, number 6. Rose and Thorn, number 6. It's really cool. Then this one is a new one. This is Spectre Inspectors. I wanted to get one of each cover, but like I said, at Laughing Ogre, they only let you get one, so I grabbed this one. I thought this was a cooler cover. This is number 1, so hopefully this will be good. Spectre Inspectors. I like a different play on Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Gang. So this one's Dark Multiverse, The Death of Superman. This was at Half Price Books. This is a really good story. I'd like to do a flip through of this one. She was scary. She was bitter and angry and upset and unforgiving. If you came across her, she got the power of Superman. Just to imagine about that. You get the power of Superman. And what are you going to do with it? Just like the book Radiant, the new Radiant book, he's got power now. And I won't reveal anything that happens and everything like that, but if you got power like that, what would you do with it? Because he has like a telekinesis or something where in the story he lifted a train because a train was coming and his friend were arguing with the police. And right before the train got there, he was like, hey, get out of the way. And right before the train got there, he grabbed his friend and the police and everybody and moved them out of the way and the train. And it lifted it all off the ground. And they were like, whoa, how in the world are you doing it? He goes, I don't know. But then I guess he was just excited. He just thought it. And then he left so that he wouldn't go to jail or something like that and put everything down. And then took off with his friend, start flying. So that was pretty cool. But like I said, it ends in a way where you're like, what would you do? You get a challenge. What are you going to do? And everything's like, wow. And you see, like, just things in your life and everything like that. You think, okay, what am I going to do in this thing? Am I going to handle this well? Am I going to handle this bad? And you look back, you're like, I did pretty good at that. Then you look back and go, oh, I didn't do too good at that one. I messed that one up. I wish I could go back and fix that one. You're like, oh, man. So, and I got another copy of this. I said I was going to get one, and I did. Stray Dogs, number 1. I'm looking at the covers of these. The next few covers look pretty scary. So I'm thinking, that might be a sleeper hit. Check it out. I got the special cover with the acetate one because it was $12. And now this one. And then I got the other one with it looks like the Silence of the Lambs one. I'm not sure what's going on in it and everything, but it's like a spooky, a scary Pixar story or something like that. And you know, sometimes Pixar can get pretty scary when you watch some of those little shorts that they show and everything. And imagine if they did it like that and it was all cutesy and everything like that, but it was horror. Oh man, kind of like Chucky, but with the little cute little music playing with it, but real scary stuff. That would freak you. You're like, wait a minute, this is not supposed to be happening. It's supposed to be all cute. What's all this scary, spooky stuff? But you know, okay, here's Wendy, the Good Little Witch. This was number 59. It was kind of beat up, but I grabbed it because it was $4. I thought it was cute. Nice bright yellow cover. So Little nice book. I never collect these and everything. Like, so I said when I saw it, I said, just grab it. So, because these were all the ones that were signed. They were in the glass case, so they had to come and take a key and open them up and let them out. Then this I saw. This was at another half price books. I went to two yesterday, and my local comic book store, and Ollies. This is from the pages of Flash, Impulse. I've been looking for it, #1. But it's not in a bag and a board. And I got to use special skills to get that sticker off of there so it's not messed up. But I just wanted a #1. That's cool. I didn't put it in a bag and board even though I have extras because I want to get that sticker off first before I put it in there. Then this one. I saw this and I said, cool. Superman, Man of the Steel, or Man of Steel. The Man of Steel. #43. And it's a DC Universe one. That's why I grabbed it. Because I don't think it's really worth anything. But it just looked cool. But I pulled it out. I saw this part. I said, that's kind of a cool cover. I like that. It looks like Simonson, but I don't think it's Simonson. Bogdanov. But there is the DC thing. So I'm starting to see a lot more of these. So I thought that was cool. I didn't put it in the bag yet because it still got the sticker on there, and I don't want the sticker on it in the bag. And then this was another day. They had volume 2 there for $30. Essential Doctor Strange. This was volume 3 for $8.49. I said, I like that one. If it was something that was really, really cool, I probably would have dropped the 30, but I was like, I don't want to get that. But this one, it's cool, but I didn't want to pay that much for it. But this is #3. Especially when I saw this next to it, I said, $8.49, $30. I'm going to get the $8.49 one. Crisp Corners, I don't know where they're getting these. If somebody's supplying them or something, but I was like, I'll take it. And I've been showing a lot of these on my page, on my channel, so I've been picking up a lot of them. Nice artwork too. Just really cool. Nice stuff. And that's that. But just a second, let me grab these. Okay. I'm going to show my Ollies on another video because this is like 22 minutes and I got a stack here. So I'm going to show it on another video. I'll make it just make it, and I'll title it my Ollies Haul #1. But I found this at Half Price Books. One of them. This. That's cool. I saw they had her sitting out on the shelf. They bent it so she would sit down because she wasn't in the box. But somebody sold it to him. I paid $7.99 for it. I thought it was cool. And I checked it online. It's going for a little bit of money. So I said, hey, didn't have any weapons. I can't remember if it showed it had weapons. I think it does. And I'm not sure if the hands move or anything. But yeah, I'm sure it has to have a sword or other stuff with it. But I thought it was very cool. So all the little bags, holsters and everything. So that was cool. And then these are the books I was going to show you. These are all the ones that are going in the bag or the box. All of these are like Mike Diodato stuff. All the different books that he did. And like Infinity Wars and the Secret Avengers, Savage Avengers and stuff, New Avengers. But this whole stack, like I said, and they're all like, I paid like $1 or $2 for each of them, everything. So, and you know me, like I said, I love giving stuff away. So that's part of the books I'm going to be putting in that box. And I'm going to have fun giving them away. Like I said, one thing I don't want to have happen, which I might have to be more specific. Say if I come across 100 people that say, hey, we see you collect the dude. I was like, I can't do that. It's going to have to be probably a total, maybe the most 5. Because say if everybody says, hey, I want a $10 gift card, $50. Easy for me. I can do that. And God's been taking care of me and everything like that. And he knows that I just love to give stuff like this. So that's what I'm going to make sure I do. But no more than that at a time. Everything per day. Because like I see like 100 people say, hey, we see you. That's 100 times 10. No, can't do that. But 5 people would be. So if I see one person, 2 people, 3 people at one time or something like that, I'll do that. But for something like that. But for comic books, depending on what I have, and like I said, I got these, 1 comic book per person, I can go 100 people. So if I were to see 100 people or something like that, hey, we see you. And then they go in the box, one person grabs one, they go out of line, another person grabs one, something like that. Like I said, I like to keep it cool. As long as I can do it, I'll do it. But for the $10 cards, it would probably be the most I would use per day would be $50. So, but other than that, that's what I have, and I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you think. Like I said, I want to keep it fun. I'm gonna have a great year and everything like that. Different things have happened. I had a friend. He was sick. We were partners together. Chris, I told you about him before. He's in the hospital right now. He's not doing really well. He was starting to do better, and I put it on Facebook for people to be praying for him. And he started to get a little bit better. But my friend texted me. She said he's not doing really well and everything. So I'm like, oh man. And I haven't seen him in a while. I wanted to talk to him. And I've been praying about it, saying, hey, God, can he stay alive a little bit longer, maybe get better, and then I can go see him once I hear about it. Everything, I'll go on a weekend or something like that, take a day off or something like that if I have to, and go up there and talk to him. But I could probably do it now, but I'm not sure. And I don't like you don't want to intrude everything. So I'm trying to see. I'm gonna have to talk to my friend and see if she's seen him and see what he's doing. So maybe I could possibly get up there next weekend or something like that. I have to see, but I want to find out how he's doing. Everything. And if you guys do any praying, if you just like to send good thoughts or whatever you like to do, whatever you can do that for me. My friend Chris Yambar, he's in the hospital right now. Just talk. And like I said, I'd like to see him and talk to him again, because we were partners for about 10 years. We did comic books. I'll show you some of the comic books later that I did with him. And I might have shown him before in some of the artwork, but we did some really cool stuff and everything. But he, like I said, he's not doing really well. He's still out. He was in a coma for a little bit, and he came back. Maybe moved a little bit and stuff, but he's not doing really well right now. So I'm still waiting on some news, no matter what it is and everything like that. Like I said, I'm still praying. But thank you very much for watching. You guys, you have a great day. Pray for all of you guys, even though I don't know you and everything like that. Pray for good things and great things for you, whether you believe it or not and everything. And just pray that whatever you're going through, if you have anything to say to me, if you have anything you want to talk about, any suggestions, any comments, leave them in the section down below. Or if you want to get more personal, just send me a Gmail to my Gmail. Everything, collectadude@gmail.com. Anything you want to talk about, I'm here for you if I can. If I can help you and everything, I'll let you know. Everything like that, because I just love talking. I love talking to people. I love encouraging people, and that's just me. I'm not sure. That's just the way I'm made up. I've always been like that. I haven't been perfect. And I've done some bad things where I've just hurt people and upset people and made people mad and stuff like that. Like that's life. But you learn from that experience. So and for me, it turned me around to make me go, you know what? I don't want to be like that. I want to be good. So I want to try to be a hero and help people out. And as much as you define hero or something like that with an encouraging word, and I want to make people smile, make people happy and everything. It's like, it doesn't always happen, but I try my best to get it that way and everything. But other than that, like I said, any suggestions, any comments, let me know. Like I said, I'm still working on my AOKs and everything. As I see different people post things, or if I see different stuff, I'll contact you and say, hey, let me have your address so I can send you a book. But other than that, that'll be it. You guys have a great day, and I'm going to do my Ollies video next. And I'll talk to you later. Collector Dude is out.